Well, we've gone through all the trouble of building a syntactic parser. We might as well do something with it. And one fun thing that you can do with syntactic trees is perform tree transformations, so that you can do things that are sensitive to the structure of the sentence. So let's talk about reordering modal arguments. Why would we do that? Well, if we wanted to translate English into Yoda English. Remember Yoda? Yoda says things like, "Help you I can. Yes, Or when 900 years old you reach, look as good, you will not. So it turns out that Yoda doesn't have full syntactic regularity of his sentences. He just does various different things in order to make himself sound so cool. But one of the things that he does is he takes the argument of a modal verb and moves it to the beginning of the sentence. And we can do exactly the same thing now that we have a syntactic parser. So I could take the sentence, "I can help you," find a modal verb, and take its argument and just move it to the front. Stick in a comma. Okay, I have a program that does exactly that. So this program takes in the grammar and the lexicon that we've already learned, loads them in, and then for every line, it's going to print out the tree for that line, and then it's going to perform the Yoda transform. What's the Yoda transform? Well, it extracts the argument of a modal verb. If it found such a thing, then it puts it right at the beginning, followed by a comma. And then we keep the rest of the branches of the tree that already were there. What does it mean to extract the argument of a modal verb? Well, we go through and we iterate through the tree. So this is a recursive function that sees if it's the case that we reached a leaf, at which point there's nothing left to do. But if it's the case that we see the modal tag before a second branch, then that's what we can do, is we can delete that branch and return it. Otherwise, we need to keep looking through the tree in order to find the modal that we're looking for. All right, let's try it out. So what happens if we type, "I can help you"? Well, Yoda says, "Help you, I can." How did that happen? It parsed the sentence correctly in this case, and then it noticed that there's a modal verb. Its argument was "help you," and so it moved "help you" to the front. You shall solve the problems on the final exam. Yoda says, solve the problems on the final exam, you shall. This video should end. This video should.